Hi everyone, this is the second video of the first chapter of class 8 geography, and in this chapter we can learn the definition of the resources and importance of the resources. It means the full introduction of the resources. Understood your student? First of all, there is a question in your mind. What are the resources? Or you can say define the resources, or you can say what do you mean by the resources. That means you can arise a lot of the question, but you can say everything available in the environment which can be used to fulfill the needs of human is called the resources. It means each and every things which help to survive the lives of the human beings, which can be used to fulfill the needs of the human beings, that all are the part of the resources. For example, this is the marker. Marker is also the part of the resources. This is the whiteboard. This is also the part of the resources. It means, for example, you can say land, soil, air, road, marker, whiteboard, these all are the part of the resources. Understood your student? In one sentence, in the short form you can say each and every things available in the environment which can be used to fulfill the needs of the human beings, which helps to survive the lives of the human beings, that are the part of the resources. And the next step, we can learn the types of the resources. Understood? Types of the resources. Types of the resources. Listen carefully. There are the three types of the resources. First one is the natural resources. Natural resources. Understood? And second one is the man-made resources. Man-made resources. And third one is the human resources. Human resources. And listen carefully. First one is the natural resources. Then there is also question in your mind, what do you mean by the natural resources? What do you mean by the man-made resources? What do you mean by the human resources? But you can say there are the three types of the natural resources. There are the three types of the resources. First one is the natural resources. Second one is the man-made resources. And third one is the human resources. And one by one we can also discuss separately. It means first of all we will have to learn about the natural resources. The resources which can be get direct from the nature. That means the natural resources are which resources which can be found direct from the nature. Understood? वैसी चीजें, वैसे संसाधन जो हम प्रकृति से डायरेक्ट प्रत्यक्ष रूप से प्राप्त करते हैं, that is the part of the natural resources. For example, land, soil. These all are the part of the natural resources. Man-made resources means the resources which are created by the human beings, which are made by the human beings. Understood your student? Man-made resources means what? Man-made resources means the created by the human beings, made by the human beings. For example, marker, road, transportation, bridges, chair, benches, these all are the part of the man-made resources. And human resources means consist of people. It means the presence of the people. For example, you can say education, skill, health, these all are the part of the human resources. Understood your student? It means you can say resources. First of all, we will have to learn about the definition of the resources. It means each and everything available in the environment, that is the part of the resources. We have the three types of the resources: natural resources, man-made resources, and the human resources. And the next, we can learn the classification of the resources in the next video. Understood? This is the second video, and the third video we can learn the classification of the resources. Okay, thanks.